guys, what's up? It's Adam with my very first video of YouTube. I thought my first video would be showing my collection of Wii games. I've also got 3 Wii U games.
I hope and prove wrong because
yes, I got the Wii U. Haha. Okay, I'm going to do it in random order. So random order, so some of these games I play on the Wii and some of them I don't. So I'll start with the first game. Wii Party. I don't see mirrors.
Established himself as strongly as he had, played so much winning tennis over the years, and he's nothing on his own. Remember, he didn't have a coach for a long time. Now he's got Nicolas Escudé, a fellow Frenchman.
Wii Party is a good.
I think he needs to maybe take a lesson from some of the elite guys who are hiring their heroes, hiring some of the legends.
It's not as good as the Mario Parties, in my opinion. But it's a decent game.
You know, not just for myself, but for the men who I've hired to represent me and guide me along the way.
Whatever. It's a good party game.
Right, so I don't think he's done yet, but I think he needs to just sort of get his head together. You know, why am I going on the court?
Raven Rabbids 2.
He didn't know what
yes, Mirror again, I don't care. You got all these games in there, so this is a decent game as well. I'm a fan of Raven Rabbit. I'm a fan of Rayman, obviously.
Move the ball around and watch guys come at him. Forget it.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's like one of those, it's like a pie game. It's got mini games and stuff. It's quite a game. I'd buy it. It's not bad. Wait a second. Game.
Similarities between the gas games from yesterday. You look at the flair that both players have. And almost they're trying to play the Spanish way. You know, the old style Spanish way.
There we go.
As Lee said, try and build the rallies, try and grind out opponents from the back.
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Do that against Federer.
It's not a bad game.
Last year when Federer was
adventure game, obviously, but
maybe not as
you got much better as Super Mario Galaxy 1. Yes. And you can also go into a boulder. And you can also play level in Super Mario 64. I'm not a fan of that game, but whatever. Right, this game's not bad as well. I got it for my birthday. Well, one birthday, but whatever. It's a good game.
Someone saying some pretty good things in your ear. You know, Paul Anico and Larry Stefanki. Someone maybe different from just another Frenchman. Maybe some.
Okay, the next game's pretty funny, actually.
Roger's playing great tennis. You need to take it too. You're one of the greatest shot makers in the game.
Well, it's pretty much the same as the first one. It's really exciting. I started playing this game a few months ago. I don't know. Well, one time when I was like, oh yes, you guys remember when there was a sticker book of this game? I was like, oh yeah, did you get the sticker? And I was like, oh, you got a game. Yeah, the game's pretty good. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Decent game. If you know the old Super Mario Bros. Games, you know the old Super Mario Bros. Games, they had a new franchise. New Super Mario Bros. 1 for the DS, New Super Mario Wii for the Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Wii 3DS. Speaking of the 3DS, next video, or some other video, I'll do my collection of 3DS games. 7. Right, that's 7. That's a decent game. Cool power-ups, especially the propeller. Yeah, whatever.
This much, that much is quite a lot at this elite level.
Mario Party 8. I'm not sure if this is my favourite Mario Party, but it's a decent Mario Party. I love it. Well, I've got 4 Mario Parties. I've got another Mario Party for the Wii, and you can look at what that is, if you know if you're a Mario Party guy. But it's a decent game. Good mini games. And Mario Party 1 is not my favourite, because I haven't got any N64. I don't have any Sonic Colors. I like this game, I don't remember it, I haven't played it in a while. It's not a bad game.
When he is right, he's on balance, his timing is right, his hands are perfect. I mean, this is a shot that really he can count on in the
decent game. Sonic, obviously. You have like powers, like, look at these guys.
But finally against Federer in the final there, that's when he began to get it together.
I can't even move a finger.
He's comfortable, he doesn't have to run around and play the forehand because he's got this. And when this shot is converted,
I don't play this game in ages, but it's a bad game. I only compared to Cars 2 on the Xbox. Not much to say about the game.
One reason why the backhand down the line
same for the next game, it appears. Carnival Funfair games. More of a mini game thing. It's pretty good though. I haven't played it in ages.
The backhand is vital.
I don't know. It's a pretty good game, but yeah.
On that side.
Josh, I'm going for the Wii games then.
Is it just in the mind for
we
these
play.
guys when they start?
It's not a bad game. It was kind of funny when I unlocked the last mini game. So congratulations, you unlocked all the mini games. And then my brother was like, "What was it saying?" I pressed A, and he was like, "What are you doing?" My favourite would have to be
And maybe just a lack of initiative.
That one.
He's played a lot of tennis too.
Or maybe
I
the
think,
table tennis.
just
Table tennis.
getting going
Yeah, I love
here.
table
He's getting
tennis.
it into here.
My record in table tennis for real life is
great
3.
match today with a great backhand.
Guinness World
Having
Records,
that
the video
in
game.
his, you know, sort of
It's not a bad
is gonna
game.
be vital
It's pretty
to that.
fun.
You know that when he's
Favourite
in
minigame
his
for
best. I
this?
always go back
Oh yeah,
to
Mario
Farm
Party
and
8. My favourite minigame for that one would have
I
to
never
be.
thought he was going to miss, and I think
I
that's
don't
where
know,
he's
Call
lost a
the
little
Years.
bit of confidence. It's all of a
I'd
sudden
music.
out of
Dun
nowhere, he
dun
gets
dun.
fired with that.
Whatever.
And the
Yes,
Nadal
this game
Djokovic
not bad.
rivalry
Few
when
minigames
he
like the
won
music.
was
Dun
6 in a
dun
row.
dun dun
Big
dun
points,
dun dun
Djokovic
dun.
just batting down the hatches, and he's just
And if I didn't say what minigame, I like the domino one.
and I think he's starting to get that.
Just Dance
in the big
3.
moments, and
That's
that's
the only
what,
Just Dance
you know,
I've
again,
got.
as we look forward
But
to this match.
look at the
That's what's
language.
gonna
Look
be
at
so
that.
fascinating,
Look at the
is
language.
who's
Oh my
going to win
god.
those long rounds? Is it going to be Andy?
Just read it in
Is
Memory.
or is it going to be Djokovic?
Okay, it's
Yeah,
fine.
and Novak
That's
did
not a bad
say
game.
after coming from behind
I haven't got them all.
Wells
I don't
final
really
that
play it,
he
I'm not a
felt
dance
it was gonna be
fan.
a seminal
Because like,
moment
when you're
in
dancing,
his
you have to
year.
use the
He
Wii
knew
remote
he
to
was
dance, not just
struggling
like shake your
for the
body.
reasons that
Stop
you've
playing.
alluded to. But he found a way through in the Californian
And I'm
desert, and
done all these games. Let's get to my other set of Wii
that could be
games.
bad news for the rest of the
Other Wii
weekend.
games will be good.
I think it's safe to say that Novak knew that win a little more than Roger. Roger had beaten
Mario
Novak
Party
in Dubai,
9.
won the title.
It's not a bad game. I don't really like this.
So for
Well,
Novak, I think
it's
that
not
was
even this
just a little
game,
more
but the
important
balls aren't
that
as good because,
he
like,
locked it down in that final set
as
tiebreak.
Mario's
Didn't
Rainbow
make any errors.
Castle from the
Roger
first
was
Mario
one who
Party,
succumbed to
it
errors
goes
under
on and on
pressure, you know,
until the
so
turns are
pressure.
over. But this game,
And that's what Novak does.
it just goes to an end, and you all have to try the same colour.
Again, the backhand is the
Yeah, it's
anchor
not
of
as
this
good,
game,
but it's still a
and
fun
when
game.
he's playing well, he's
Favourite
not gonna
minigame
lose anything.
would have to
And having
be.
won the Indian Wells title, he's
I don't
moved
know.
through to the
The one-
quarterfinals
I can't remember what it's called, but the one where you have to go. Metro Choice. Mario Power Tennis. Not a bad game. I especially like the bonus mini games. Like the one you have to hit the Bowser head. It's pretty cool. And super moves. Well, mine would be Bowser Juniors. Take that! Ha 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 ha! I didn't really care about my head. I just want the games in. Not a bad game. Mario Sonic Olympic Winter Games. It's not a bad game. Yeah, this is not the Olympic Sushi Games. It's not a bad game. It's quite fun. I got it on the DS as well. I couldn't show you all my DS games because it's on one chip. God. Whatever, it's not a bad game. It's not one of the best games, but yeah. Special Square Bass, created on the cost of the crap. I don't remember this game a bit. Well, I didn't really like it. Doesn't really look good either. I didn't like it. So, shut up. Oh, I don't like it. How many bad games have I got? Batman 2, the DC superheroes. Yeah, I'm not. Well, I am a fan of Lego, but not Batman. I'm best for that to be Star Wars.
Over two comfortable
I
wins.
know.
Lots of
Barking.
spectators.
No.
He's always been really good in that department.
Yeah, I just like it.
Without his head coach, of course, Boris, recovering after another operation on his hips, and Boris, we wish you a really
Club
speedy
Penguin
recovery.
gameplay.
We've missed your tweets over the past few days, but
Decent game. I used to
see pictures of you
Club Penguin used to be.
in
I
hospital.
played 3 games on the computer.
You had to be
Song
back
of
with
Mushroom
Novak
Monsters, a
at
class
the
4.
start of the K
Then we was in
Corp
class
Suite
5,
in Monte Carlo.
Part
Marion
6,
Vida
and
has had to
Club
stay on,
Penguin.
having been in Indian Wells as well, because he knows what to
Do
do.
you like my sword? Songs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good game. Mini games,
Adventure
adventure mode. A few of these games, because my friend James,
they get along great.
also
with
known
Marion
as the
is,
Maths
from my point of view,
Mata.
he's a great guy.
He's
can
made me
manage
want to
people.
buy a few of these
I think
games.
that's part of it. He manages
Yeah,
Novak's
well, that's
emotions,
one of them.
and I think
That's
incorporating
one of them, I
Boris, which could be a
suppose.
threat to Marion in some ways. He's chill with that.
Yeah.
Hey, we can get the best out of this.
Wii
for
Sports
Novak.
Resort.
It's not about
This is
me,
not a
and
bad
it's
game.
not
It's
about
really
Boris,
good,
it's about
actually.
Novak. So it's
I
a
really
good
love all the mini
situation.
games.
Yeah,
My favourite
Marion
would
was
have to be,
coaching Novak when he
events.
hired
My
Mark
favourite would have to be a
and also
sword
when
survival one.
He hired Todd Martin as well when
Well, that's a
Novak was
decent
looking
game.
to improve his net play, 3 or 4 years
Wow.
ago.
Yeah, and actually one real similarity between Novak and Andy is their ability
Marion
to
Sonic
give their
Olympic games.
coaches and their boxers a fair
It's
bit of
not-
grief at
it's quite a
times.
bad
And Andy
game.
was famous for that.
I can't even
And
know what the game's
noticed
like.
Novak,
It just
US
doesn't
Open
work
last
anymore.
year in particular,
Was it just been?
not afraid to show his feelings, but sometimes being a good coach, you've just got to stand there
Like it's Sports
and take
Party.
it, haven't you? You know,
I can't
that's
remember
all
what
you
this
can
game is.
do.
It was my brother. I never even played it. I bet it was
Part of the relationship
That's what happened.
allows those coaches to sit there and take it a little bit more easily, perhaps. But I mean, that's part of the deal as a coach. You know, you have to be able and willing to get your player positive in the locker room. You need to sit in that box and share the emotion that he's feeling, even if it is directed at you. And that can be tough to take. And not all coaches can deal with that as easily as some. It's a challenge for any coach and player in that type of situation.
I like it. It's one of my favourite Wii games, maybe. I don't know.
It
would have to be a good Wii game. Well, Adventure, 2D. Reminds me of Mario. It's not like it. I especially like Diddy Kong.
We haven't had our tea!
So
you can flip and wait.
Star Wars 3. The Clone Wars.
I'll do
It's
it,
not
eat
bad,
a tea!
I already played this game, so I got it for the Xbox.
With Rafa, if he hadn't touched the net,
So,
4-3 in the fifth
I
set,
got Bob play games I got on the Xbox, even though I haven't played it much on the
Well, it was a couple of
Xbox.
days
So I'm a regular player.
before Miami that Andy Murray
them.
announced the surprise news that he and Ivan Lendl had parted company after more than 2 years of huge success together. This was excellent.
We sat down after I finished in Indian Wells and that was basically run its course. I mean, Ivan who wanted to do other things and you know the time required to I think make a difference you know is more than what he can offer right now. And
After Wiz.
yeah, it's a shame and you know it's a tough one for me
I must not
because
like this.
you know
Play it now.
it's the best part of my career I had with them. I have a lot to thank
Warrior
him
West
for.
movements.
He made
What
a
do you
big
think?
difference
Game?
to my game.
Obviously it's got micro games. The only thing about this game is that,
he's
like the
been a big
Warrior
part
Wagon
of
with DS, you can make games with
my
it. This one you
life,
can't.
really, so it's tough.
And
You know, often with,
you're gonna have to come back. You're gonna have to watch this video in 5 minutes. I'll be back in about 5
the
minutes.
relationships don't tend to last.
I'll be
for a
back in
long
about
period,
5 minutes, okay?
You know, more than sort of 3-4 years.
But
So I need to decide exactly what I want now.
Be back in
If
about
I
5
want to
minutes.
Go down that route again, or do something a bit different. I spend so much time here. I train on the centre court 2-3 months of the year. I know the conditions well here. I know the place extremely well, and you know I get to sleep in my own bed too. So that's the nice part about it for me. And I've played some of my best tennis here over the years. So I look forward to starting. I didn't play a match for I think about 4 months, and I've played 5 tournaments I think since the surgery. I don't think that's a large amount of time. So yeah, I'll just keep working hard. I've been finding a way to win matches when I haven't been playing so well. I was playing well in Australia. I felt like I was playing well there. I felt like I played some good tennis in Acapulco, but Rotterdam and Indian Wells wasn't so good. So yeah, it's just been a little bit patchy, but I don't really know what else is to be expected. A lot can happen in a few days in an individual sport. You know, winning a match. You know, or just having a couple of days good practice can change things. It's you know, there's no real secret. You just have to keep working hard, get yourself in the best possible physical shape, prepare properly for the tournaments, and then yeah, things can turn very, very quickly in tennis, and hopefully that'll be the case this week.
Yeah, he's had to sail through some choppy waters of late. Lendl deciding to jump ship as well. How big a loss do you think that is?
Well, I think it's a big change. It's a bit of a loss not having that kind of wisdom, that kind of support, that kind of sort of urging behind you. So it'll be a change for Andy, but I think he has that in him. I mean, when he came out of Barcelona as a young player, I don't think he was struggling to find inspiration and intensity. He's a very ambitious guy. He wants to win tennis matches, and he wants the greatness and the titles that come with that. So I think he'll find a comfortable place, and he's getting there. And as he said, I think there's a fair amount of wisdom in the words he was saying about how one moment, one match, a couple of good practices, and you can rediscover all that's good about you and your game. So that's why he works so hard to rediscover that magic that you don't have every time you walk out on the tennis court. But you certainly want to recreate it as often as you can.
I think it was disappointing for Andy at the time, and obviously for Lendl, because they've achieved so much together. But I think if you look at Andy since Wimbledon, his whole life changed. He achieved to be able to win Wimbledon. And I think he has suffered from setting new goals. And in many ways, it can be a positive, Marcus, because that Lendl-Murray relationship is now in the past, and he can sort of focus on the future, what he now else wants to achieve, because he's still so much that Andy can get from